Good morning, Frontier family. Welcome to Single Hilarity. Yesterday, the only show where the singularity shows up late because somebody at the White House put training wheels on a rocket ship. Folks, Dr. Alex Wisner Gross dropped one yesterday. The singularity just learned to throttle itself. And the comment section did what the comment section does best. It put on a helmet, grabbed a kazoo, and drove straight into the circus tent. Buck Bewley yells, "The day the music died." Buck buddy, the music did not die. The concert moved backstage. The band is still shredding. The roadies are still sweating. The fog machine is still unionized. But the rest of us are outside the venue listening to the Spotify free tier version with ads for beard oil and mushroom coffee. Tropical Trading says, government needs to butt out. Free the frontier models. Jason comes in with the line of the week. This is like banning Lincoln Logs because kids might build too much freedom. And then Legos show up. Dun dun dun. Jason, congratulations. You win the internet. Please report to the front desk to collect your prize. One government-approved Lego brick, available after a 30-day cybersecurity review. Nathan and Lokesh are tagging Dario Amodi like he is the ultimate speedbreaker for the singularity. Dario out here acting like the hall monitor at the apocalypse prom. Excuse me, young man. That recursive self-improvement does not have a permission slip. Sir, please put down the clipboard. The band is still playing. Throttling the release does not throttle the training. That is the whole joke. That is the whole problem. The labs do not stop building. The data centers do not take a spa day. The capability curve does not say, you know what? Let me wait until Congress finds the HDMI cable. What changes is what the public gets to see, and when. So the old joke that AGI is already sitting in a server room somewhere? Congratulations, folks. That joke just got promoted to policy architecture. The model did not disappear. It went VIP, private room, velvet rope, government-approved guest list. One customer at a time, baby. Welcome to the AI speakeasy. Dark fiber drops, the gate and the void. How America chose to lose the AI race. Oof. That title hits harder than my fantasy football draft after I say, this is my year. And look, I get the safety, folks. I really do. Nobody wants reckless frontier releases. Nobody wants a model wandering around the internet like a raccoon with root access. But the mechanism matters, because if America slows what the public can use while internal models keep compounding and other countries keep shipping, then what did we actually do? Did we create safety, or did we create a backstage pass for insiders and a folding chair for everybody else? That is what the comments are reacting to, not just GPT-5. 6. They are asking, who controls the valve? Who gets intelligence first? Who gets the powerful tools? Who gets told, sorry, not tonight, you're not on the list? How can IBM do sub-1 nanometer? I thought Moore's Law was cooked. Great question. Folks, Moore's Law did not die. Moore's Law took the elevator. IBM said, hold my coffee, and went full skyscraper mode with a 7 nanometer nanostack, nearly 100 billion transistors on something the size of a fingernail. They are stacking transistors like Jenga on Red Bull. And why does that matter? Because AI is eating memory, power, cooling, chips, the whole buffet. Apple hikes Mac and iPad prices because memory costs are going wild, and suddenly your new iPad is sponsored by the Singularity's electric bill. Enjoy the dongle. It now comes with inflation. Susie on YouTube saw the Kuramoto oscillators and said, patterns everywhere. Susie, you are my spirit animal. Because while the regulators are trying to narrow the release valve, the engineers are over here saying, what if physics itself did the computing? Unzero is generating images with coupled oscillators, basically tiny synchronized wiggle magic chasing huge energy efficiency. The AI is not just thinking harder, it is dancing smarter. And meanwhile, because this timeline refuses to behave, we also have the Unitree R1 humanoid for $4,900. A humanoid robot doing backflips for gaming PC money. That is cheaper than my last failed productivity system, and at least the robot actually follows through on its calendar. And Chrissy, this one is for you. Chrissy says she has no green thumb and just wants her plants to tell her when they need water. Chrissy, the future heard you. OpenAI's Plant Talk gives your houseplant a voice with a webcam and an API. Your ficus can now say, Human, I have been thirsty since Tuesday. Are we emotionally available for basic hydration today? On one side, geopolitical AI standoffs. On the other side, your Monstera filing an HR complaint. Chef's kiss, no notes. And then, because history has comedic timing, the Vesuvius Challenge reads a 2,000-year-old Herculaneum scroll sealed since 79 AD. And what is inside? A Stoic treatise on ethics. Of course it is. Relax, kids. They can stagger the release. They cannot throttle the mind. And that is where I land today. The regulators are playing checkers. The engineers are playing four-dimensional Jenga. The robots are doing budget backflips. The plants are unionizing. And a guy from 79 AD just told us to calm down and keep building. Is this responsible caution? Or did the government accidentally create the world's biggest underground AI speakeasy? Are we handing China the Lego factory, or just making sure nobody builds a haunted castle with the Lincoln Logs? William on YouTube said this stuff is golden and needs more eyes. William, you absolute legend. Consider this your personal megaphone. Hit subscribe, smash the bell, and share this with one friend who still thinks their toaster is not plotting something. I read every comment, even the unhinged ones, especially the unhinged ones. This has been single hilarity yesterday. Your houseplant is watching. Water it, or else. Same bat time, same bat singularity. Use fast B-roll, red throttled stamp over server racks, backstage concert lights, Lincoln Logs exploding into Legos, Dario hall monitor clipboard graphic, IBM chip as tiny skyscraper, oscillator Jark metronome animation, Unitree R1 clip, plant with microphone, ancient scroll reveal, pin comment, team vote, responsible caution or underground AI speakeasy, backup thumbnail, text. AI got a velvet rope,